Hey YouTube, it is Raceday2011, a Diecast kid, www.nascardiecastnews.weebly.com. And today, we're doing a Diecast review on another classic IndyCar. This is going to be Raceday2011 Goes Retro, episode number 6. So, this Diecast review will be on a very rare IRL diecast, and this diecast was provided by my good friend, Wildman Enterprises. Great guy. He sold me this car, and well, actually, he sold me to Michael Andretti, but he threw this one in, and I tell you what a glass act this guy is. He's got a whole bunch of stuff, and for all of you IndyCar fans out there, we got plenty of IndyCar diecast reviews to come. Chinese New Year is coming up, I believe, this weekend, tomorrow actually. So, the factory at Lionel will be stopping producing diecast. So during that time period, a lot of the IndyCar people will be treated very well on this diecast reviewing channel. But this is on Scott Sharp's 2007 Patron Tequila Honda. Well, there was only Hondas back then. For Ray Hall, Letterman, Lanigan Racing. Well, it wasn't Lanigan back then. It was just Ray Hall, Letterman. Anyways, not important. What is important is that this diecast is probably... Some of the green light IndyCar people can correct me on this one, but there's only 500 of these produced worldwide, as you can see right here. One of 500. Well, it's 293 out of 500, but not important. Anyways, only 500 of these were made worldwide. Now, you may think that, you know, because I've seen some NASCAR diecasts, like the Ricky Stenhouse Jr. throwback, the Jeffrey Earnhardt, for example, the throwback. You know, only 500 of those are made, but those are still relatively easy to find. You know, once these IndyCars dry up, they dry up real quickly. Like, I think once these 500 were sold, it was probably the hardest thing to get. So, I'm going over this diecast review today for all the IndyCar people out there that want to purchase this car, or a 1/64th scale. There's also 1/64th out there in the market. I actually do have it on me, but it's in a bin somewhere, so we can't really go over that much. What a shame. That would have been really good to review the 1/64 as well. Anyways, we got ourselves on the wings. We got Patron Tequila. We got Ray Hall, Letterman Racing, Bosch, Bia, wherever the hell that is, Honda, Timken, GEHL, Logicalis, I don't know, 8, Tequila Patron with the Tequila Patron logo, with the bottle, excuse me. That Firestone logo just looks fantastic. More Firestone logos. We have Mr. Sharp in the car here. As you can see, nicely detailed cockpit. I wish they bring back the drivers in the cockpit on today's cars. But that's not it. Let's go over this car. I believe the generic Firestone Firehawk tires, which are not Firehawks anymore, sadly. Tequila Patron. And that was one of the best slogans I've ever seen. I am Indy. I am proud to be Indy. Honda, BEA. On here we have Timken, Bosch, Firestone, GHL, PTC, Logicless, whatever the heck that is. No sponsors on the wings back then. That is a current car theory. You got Tequila Patron, and on the back, as you can see, there's no bumper guards back then, but on the caution light, you do see Ray Hall, Letterman Racing. And this is a very cool looking diecast, I must say, and this side is the same as the left. Patron is a loyal, and I mean loyal, sponsor of Scott Sharp. Scott Sharp is racing in this year's 24 Hours of Daytona, and you best believe it that I will be rooting for this car in the DP, and not DPs. David Lane's gonna kick my sorry butt for saying that. Prototype class. The LMP2s have now taken over the prototype class. So, anyways, this paint scheme is really, well, livery. Excuse me, he's going to kick my butt twice now for saying that. Also, oh god, if Race Nation TV is watching this too, he would kick my butt for saying DPs. But anyways, this livery has got a green wing, and it's, see on the front nose here we have a stripe of black. The stripe of black will go right to here, and it kind of just divides up. It splits into three. And it splits into three, and it goes right towards the engine intake. The side pods are colored black, but the bottom of it's colored green. The chassis itself is colored black. Green stripes on the top of the side pods, but it's an all green background on the engine cover except for that little speck of black. And you can see on this side, Scott Sharp signed it. Love that signature. Thank you, Scott. Even though Wildman Enterprises sold it to be signed, which is awesome of him. He's a very good guy. You know, go buy from that guy. He's really cool. That's really the main paint scheme review. Time for a 360 view of this car. Here's the left side. There's the front of the car. See, there's the right side. There's the back of the car. And here's the top of the car. And once again, only 500 of these are made worldwide. So, ladies and gentlemen, please comment, like, and subscribe. There's going to be plenty more of these retro IndyCar diecast reviews when Chinese New Year comes, so hopefully you'll sit back and enjoy these videos. And this is Raceday2011 reminding you to join the fight to stop bullying. It gets better. All the diecast kid is saying is give peace a chance.